Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Swan with Black Box Stocks. Hope you've had a great day today. Today I want to discuss a study that Black Box has that's proprietary, and that is called option dollar flow. What this takes into consideration is all of the contracts being bought, being sold, and telling us whether we're in a positive dollar flow or a negative dollar flow. And you can find the study by clicking on studies, and you'll see it right there, BBS options dollar flow. If you hit that little star there, it becomes a favorite and adds it to the top of your list. So I have it added in here, and that's what you see, these three dotted lines, the yellow, the pink, and the blue. Each of those represent different time frames. So what do I mean by that? Let me right click on this and go to edit studies, and you'll see. The pink line is all dollar flow, considering all contracts that expire, let's say today, all the way out to infinity. Okay, that gives you your overall dollar flow that happened today. Next is the yellow line, which is the weekly, telling us everything that will expire between today and 7 days from now. Okay, and then blue is monthly, meaning everything that expires from today all the way out to 30 days. So the reason why it's important to know these different dates is because it depends on what type of trade you're in, what your trade plan is. If you are scalping Tesla for the day today, the pink line and the blue line have have less significance to what your actions are going to be. You're mainly focused on this yellow line because that's going to affect price immediately. But in this situation with Tesla today, all three lines just had a nice, beautiful uptrend. You can see the weekly or 7 days or less kind of flattened out, but the ticker price continued to climb as money flow, dollar flow kept going into these contracts, kept going into that ticker. So the reason it's important to realize though is if I'm in a short-term trade and I'm scalping Tesla, this pink line of what happened between now and 30 days out doesn't really affect me too much. Or blue, what happens now all the way out to who knows when, doesn't affect me that much. You can see even after hours, Tesla continues to climb nicely with a nice push there, another couple dollars after the day. All this dollar flow going in, 12 million on the short term, 24 million on the midterm, and then 27 million between now and infinity. Beautiful example of seeing dollar flow going into a ticker and staying in it. Now let me show you Apple, for example, to see why, again, the lines that move don't necessarily have an impact on you. So, for example, if you see here, again, if you're scalping Apple today on a nice steady uptrend, but then you see this big drop in the pink line and the blue line, does that have a significance on the price? It doesn't. It just continues to go up. Why? Because this is byproducts of transactions that are in the future, right? So what was it? We can look it up. So I have to find the time frame. So right now it looks down here, if you look at the bottom of my crosshairs, it happened around 1456. If I have Apple pulled up here, I come down to around 256 my time. You can see what happened there is someone opened up $2.37 million in puts right there. That's obviously a drop in dollar flow, right? That's bearish activity. So there's a drop in dollar flow. What's the expiration? The end of this month. So that's why the yellow line didn't reflect that drop, because it's within 30 days, but over 7. So the yellow line continues on its trend, but the pink line drops, and so does the blue because of it being at the time frame. This is a wonderful, and I think it's probably one of the least used proprietary studies that we have, but it's a great example to look at to see if dollar flow is going into that ticker or if it's coming out of it. And it's so awesome that you can go to the flow and actually see what creates those pops and those drops. Again, Black Box Stocks, options, dollar flow, right there. Tell me what you think. Hope you can use it. You guys have a great day. Swan out. Stay green.